And I didn't want them to prematurely fire, unload their rounds too early. So I stayed in front of them until they were in range. And fortunately, though, for me, I was also in range of the Confederates. And I just sidled my horse over to the side and got to their left and out of their way and yelled charge, and they charged and they took the position. That was the last charge I ever led. I'm one of the first American leaders, generals, who realized that leading from the front is not the best thing for the commanding general-in-chief to do. But being a major general now, I've got my 2 stars. Being a major general, trust me, my friends, is a learn-as-you-go job. So, the Confederates fell back, and Shiloh was secure, or what they called Shiloh. We call Pittsburgh Landing. And the area was secured, the move was made to go on to Corinth, Mississippi. My final statement to you is that Shiloh is the least understood, or perhaps I should say the most persistently misunderstood battle in this war. It was the most savage fight that was seen in the Western theater. Now, Chickamauga was a bad one. I do not diminish what happened in Chickamauga, but Shiloh was worse than Chickamauga. About 27,000 men killed and wounded. Well, 3,500 dead. That's more men killed in 36 hours than were killed in the American Revolution, the War of 1812, and the Mexican War together. But I knew that the federal cause would prevail after Shiloh, because we had been hit with the most that they could muster, about 45,000 men. We had been hit with the best leadership they had, and we'd been hit as hard as they could hit us, and we still prevailed. And after Shiloh, I wrote Julia a letter, and I said that I believe this war, I used to be in the camp that thought it was going to be short and bloodless, but I no longer feel that way. 40% of the American households, north and south, were directly impacted by somebody killed or wounded at Shiloh. 40% had somebody killed or wounded at Shiloh, directly impacted. It brought the country to its knees, and they realized that it was not going to be bands and flags snapping in the wind, drummers, pretty girls, and fancy uniforms. We knew we were in for a fight, and I said to Julia that this is going to be a long and bloody conflict that's going to be fought until one side or the other, holding principles so dear unto death that they are going to have to surrender those principles to the other side before this war is over. And I submit to you that is precisely what happened. Shiloh changed everything. Everything. So know where you are. Know what you are about. Go there, stand there, walk there, think there about what happened on that battlefield and how it impacts you, directly impacts you. Now, I said quite enough. We're going to have some questions. You will feel free to ask all the questions you like. General Johnston is going to give you his side of what he was doing and why. And he's a fascinating man in every sense of the word. And after General Johnston has said his piece, then we'll have the questions, and General Beauregard and General Buell will have a chance to respond to you. I thank you. You've been very kind.